Hello and welcome to another video, everybody. I'm Heath, and in this video I want to take a look at the pre-release online digital tools for running the Dragon Prince Tales of Xadia role-playing game. I was sent an access code when I pre-ordered the game, so I suppose that goes out to everybody, so everybody should be able to get access to this. It says it's in beta, and it's here on the website for anyone who pre-ordered it. So we did go through the rules primer, and there was a lot there, and I'm still digesting all of it and exactly how to play, but I want to take a look at the online tools that are supposed to help run the game, at least while some of that information is still fresh in my mind to figure out how it's going to help us. So as far as I can tell, I'm here on the Dragon Prince role-playing game site, and I'm logged in, and I put in my redemption code. And it doesn't exactly just say, here are the tools. I noticed here that we say about the tools right here, and if you go here, it gives you a place to redeem your code, and then it has some information about what's going to be in there, which I suppose we could get into. But there's no other place where I see where it's like, here are the tools, here are the digital tools. But I noticed that if you go down to My Characters, okay, you've got the pre-generated characters, which I always like, right here. So let's pick one of them to get into. Oh, how about her? She looks cool. And then once I've clicked on a character, I saw that here in green it says early access tools, so this must be it. And then I also noticed down here that there's this warning that says the preview toolset is an early release, it's not final and subject to change. So I guess this is it. This is what we're looking at right here as far as the tools. So we've got the character, these are the main attributes right here. I remember by going through the rules primer, and each one of these is associated with a different die, d10s, d8s, d6s, and you always include one of these when you're rolling. If I click on it, oh, it added it over here to my dice tray. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I wasn't ready for that. Let me say clear tray, because I wanted to do learn more here. But this is attributes. Oh, I can scroll down. I was like, where's the rest of the stuff? So this is, this window has a window in a window. So I've got the attributes, I've got my values. I do wish I could see more of this on the screen, but I suppose that might be one of the things that would change, because I was looking for another tab or something up here. So my attributes, my values, my distinctions, Del Baron Hinterlander, Standard or Hinder, Trailblazing Hunter, Foolhardy Friend, Special Effects. This is tough. Spend a plot point to convert your injured or exhausted stress into another form of stress. If you already had stress of that new type, step up that stress. Keen Eye. Spend a plot point to double your awareness or agility die in your pool. That meant roll another die of that same type when following a trail, aiming at a distant target, or spotting something far off. Specialties are tracking and climbing. Assets, we have a light crossbow, a finely crafted crossbow with a case of quarrels. It says permanent over here. An asset is rated from D6 to D10 and is something or someone who can assist you that isn't inherently a part of you. Okay, so that's it right there. Attributes, values, distinctions, special effects, specialties, and assets. Oh, I've got a counter right here to track the number of plot points that I have. Stress and trauma. We have afraid, corrupted, insecure, angry, exhausted, and injured. I don't remember insecure when I was reading the rules primer. Maybe it's a change of name between this and that. But yep, okay, I remember the others though. So if I click here, okay, I can add a stress die. Okay, so now I'm afraid at stress die 8. Oh, and trauma's down here. Oh, it turns red. I got a lot of trauma. This is it's not going good. D8 in trauma and D8 in stress for afraid. So I can clear them. I like that. Okay, so now it looks like I've got this create your role. Build your dice pool by selecting traits from your traits tab. Learn more. Let's learn more. Oh, this sends us back to the rules primer for actually a read up on the rules. Okay, well, we've been through the rules. So now let's build a dice pool. Add dice. Okay. But we learned that we can click things here. So let's say we're fighting somebody, so we're going to use strength here. And we like glory. And we are a Delbaran Hinterlander. as a distinction. And, well, let's say that we're fighting somebody and we're shooting with our crossbow. It does say that I can add keen eye when following a trail, aiming at a distant target, or spotting something far off. Maybe they're not so far off. So now if I roll over here, oh, cool. So it tells me that I roll, choose 2 dice results to add together as your total, choose 1 die to use as your effect die, ignore the results on that die. Any dice result of a 1 is a hitch and may be activated by the narrator. Hitches can't be used for your total or your effect dice. So, this is reroll pool, reset, highest total, highest effect. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's already showing me that I did roll 1 hitch. So if I say, what's my highest total, it will tell me right there. Does it tell me that, oh yeah, it does. I need more space to see things, because down here it told me that my total is 13 using those 2 dice, and then my effect die would be, well, shouldn't it be a D8? Effect is used to determine how well you are successful. Or can I not use a D8 because I have a D8 over here? I thought I just couldn't use that die. What if I go over here for highest effect die? Oh, now it says D8. Oh, maybe I hadn't actually told it to configure that yet. So now it's coded that green like it was doing over there in the rules primer. So I guess that's the simple button for getting to the highest total, and that's the simple button for getting to the highest effect. So that is nice. Let's re-roll here. I like that animation. Okay. So now, what if I just go ahead and ask it for highest effect, and now highest total, D8 effect, total D13. Cancel roll, step up the strength, step down the strength. This probably remove the strength. Clear the whole tray right there. Let's roll tough. Oh, can I not add... I can't add keen eye. It says spend a plot point to double your awareness or agility die in your dice pool when following a trail, aiming at a distant target, or spotting something else. So that's not something I can add over here anyway. What if I have a plot point? If I use it, will it... I don't see it clicking. Oh, it does give me down here my current status. I am angry at D8. Let's make me have worse things over here too. So let's also make me injured at D8. Oh, and I guess that is out. Injured, you have become stressed out. You can no longer partake in the scene. And then I've got an easy way to convert to trauma here. So that moved it down to D6 trauma. Cool. We use D&D Beyond a lot when we're playing Dungeons & Dragons at the table. Everybody's got their laptop. Of course, I did build the table, the case with the TV in it, where the Game Master runs digital maps and things like that. So we use a lot of laptops at the table. Some people I notice don't like that in the comments of YouTube sections, but oh well. I like playing both ways. When I play over there with Lou, we definitely play in a high-tech way. When I run things myself, I tend to run in much more low-tech ways, but I like both. Both have their advantages, especially for something like D&D. There's a lot in D&D Beyond, and I know the Game Master really likes using all those tools as well. This, I don't see stuff for the Game Master right here, so this appears to just be for the players, but still, this is handy. I know the reason that we use D&D Beyond a lot is because it allows a lot to be added to the campaign and such by the Game Master, optional rules and things like that he's building in and that we have access to as players. And I know that helps him out a lot, and that's a lot of why we use it. So this looks like mainly a player kind of thing right here. I don't think that we can create players. It says my characters. So these are all of the pre-generated characters. Yeah, I don't see any place to create a new character. That must be coming. Well, anyway, that is a quick look at the pre-release digital tools for the Tales of Xadia, the Dragon Prince role-playing game, as it is online. I think anybody can get access to it. If you pre-order it, you'll get the access code. At least I did. That's how I got access to it. So no kind of like inside access here. I think anybody who does the pre-order gets access to this beta release. We'll keep track of it. We'll see how it expands. I think the books are scheduled to ship in about a month in late March of 2022. So once I get the physical books and get into all the rules, and there was a lot already in that primer. I feel like there was a lot to digest and go over, but I suppose there'll be even more coming in, and then we'll get access to those, and then we'll see how the digital tools upgrade as well. So thank you so much for joining me for this look at the digital tool pre-release. If you've enjoyed this video, please go back to my YouTube channel and check out the playlists. I've got a whole bunch of other videos on there about role-playing games, fantasy, storytelling, action figures, a lot of stuff, and I organize it all by playlist. Just go over there, check out playlists, find a subject you're interested in, click in that, and enjoy some videos. I look forward to seeing you and so much more to come. Cheers for now.